expressed on this program are that of the speaker and do not necessarily represent or reflect the views of any entities that they represent. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. Well, what's going on, everybody? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't talked to you since last year.
It has been last year, wasn't it? I forgot.
The old dad. We're starting the episode right off with dad jokes. Here you go. Haven't seen you since last year. But
I heard a good dad joke the other day. It was pretty funny. It said, did you know that there are more planes in the ocean than submarines in the sky?
I know. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought so. There's this guy. There's two guys on Instagram that do those dad jokes.
Yes.
Have you seen them?
I think they're on TikTok as well.
They probably are.
Yeah. They'll just fire off one right after another.
Yeah, see who can sit there and like not crack. It's fucking funny. So how about them Bengals, bud?
How about them Bengals? You know,
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Lindsay asked how old Joe Burrow was. 26, and probably gonna make his his second playoff appearance in 2 years.
Yeah.
Which is the first time in club history.
Yeah.
They made the playoffs 2 years in a row. So congratulations to the Cincinnati Bengals for a season well fought. Who day, baby?
Yeah, that's right. Now the next question: can they get through? Past next week?
I think so. The Chiefs, right? Kansas City, who they play. Yeah, they're not. Are they called the Chiefs anymore, or do they change their name?
Well,
everybody changes their name now.
Change their name, yeah.
Because we don't have Chief Wahoo anymore.
No, we don't have Chief Wahoo. Yeah,
actually, I was driving there today and seen a Chief Wahoo sticker, and I got highly offended.
You did?
I did. I got highly fucking offended over the Chief Wahoo sticker.
Did you lock up the brakes?
No, I actually I pulled over the next rest area and went to the bathroom stall and cried. I was.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah, I was extremely upset. I had to find a safe space. I was very upset over that.
I was wondering who was two stalls down. I was like, man, that sounds familiar.
It was me, man. I couldn't deal with it. It was very traumatic that I seen that.
Oh.
And I had to find a safe space. I've been on Twitter for not very long now.
Yeah.
And I'm already been like flagged or whatever they call it.
Oh, congratulations.
If anybody's commenting, I can't see anything.
Yeah, we don't see anything. Well, let me go to private chat. Let's go to comments.
I'm on comments. Don't know why. Somebody put. There's Chad.
There we go. Caller number one. Hey, thanks, Chad.
How's Chad doing tonight, bud? Hey, so Chad's a mail carrier. One of our friends actually tonight. I guess she's here in Fayette County. She actually rolled her mail mobile over.
Ooh,
yeah. The roads were pretty crappy here this afternoon. Did you go out today at all?
Yeah, a couple times.
They were pretty bad this morning.
It wasn't bad.
Early this morning?
Yeah, about 9-10 o'clock. It wasn't bad.
It was bad out. 62 was terrible.
Well, I don't think our ODOT and county guys got on it until they realized, we got snow.
Yeah, I think it took them a few minutes.
They're like, hey, what is that? We're not prepared for this. And
well, they weren't even like talking.
We weren't supposed to get that much. So.
No, even the weather guys I follow, BAM Weather out of Indianapolis. Yeah, I subscribe to their app and everything. Usually they're like right on the money, and they only had us like 1 to 2 inches. And actually, we're around the line like 1 to 2, 2 to 4. So I called it 1 to 4.
Yeah,
figure we're gonna get one between 1 and 4. We got about what?
Yeah, we got 4.
About 4. Yeah. I know my car had a lot on this morning.
Mine didn't.
Really?
It was in a garage.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So, speaking of the Postal Service here, I've been gone for, a while and been traveling the world. And
that's right.
So I hear the, USPS, they're going to get a lot of EVs.
They're going EV?
A lot of them.
Well, it's not surprising. Biden's part of, the government.
A lot, like
for the Green New Deal.
I just don't know how that's going to work here in beautiful Ohio when we get massive snowstorms and when their little buggies right now can barely make it.
Don't hold your breath for that. Chad lives in Iowa, so like they get more snow than we do.
Oh yeah, you don't mess around in Iowa.
No,
they don't have levels. It snows, and it just snows.
Yeah, it snows, and you're screwed.
You deal with it. The same way in Nebraska. I went out there a couple times in the middle of winter, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's just snow." I'm like, "You guys have levels?" And they're like, "What's levels?" Like, it tells you how bad it is. No, it's just snow. You just deal with it. I'm like, really?
People don't care about levels.
They don't. That must be. I got a short.
You do?
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe if I quit playing with it. That's what she said.
Are we good now?
Yeah, I gotta quit playing with it.
Do you hear everything okay?
Yeah, I hear.
Okay.
I just got a deep voice.
I understand.
Yeah.
So
let's come back from the cruise. Hi,
Lindsay. Yeah. So
hi, Lindsay.
Tell us about your vacation real quick while I'm tagging people.
It was a business trip. First and foremost.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, business trip.
You had a business trip.
I had a business trip. And the business trip took us down on the Royal Caribbean. Wonders of the Sea. Ooh. Or Wonder of the Sea, as my oldest daughter corrects me every time I say it. Wonder of the Sea, Dad. Wonder, not wonders.
It was a wonderful part of the sea.
Well, it was a nice size boat, a nice size ship.
Yeah, ship. We'll go with ship, not boat.
Yeah, it was a nice. I got on here and I said, "Nice boat, Captain." He looked at me.
Did you meet the captain?
No.
Oh,
it was one of his first mates or whatever.
First mate. So you met Gilligan.
I met Gilligan. Yeah.
Did you call him Gilligan? I would have.
I would have. No, I didn't. I wouldn't. You spend a lot of money. You don't want to get thrown off on the first night. I at least want to see my room or my stateroom. So.
Oh Jesus, that's funny.
No. So. The industry that we're in family entertainment, and old Mike, he took a couple trips this past year and went to Vegas and went to Florida. And
fucker's out of the office all the time, man. He's always on vacation.
He got a promotion and he got
because he's the Mr. President now.
Now he's board of directors. So yeah, he's
he's on the board of directors.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that's huge.
Yeah, it is. It is good accomplishment for him.
Yeah.
So
because he's that's his life so consisted of skating rinks.
Yeah. So it was my turn to take a trip, and I said, you know what, Mike? I said, I want to take this trip, and he says, well, I can't go. It's middle. I don't like. You're not going.
Oh man, I hope he's listening.
Huh?
I'm putting that on the screen. Always on vacay, but couldn't come to our wedding.
Ooh. Well, that was that's been a couple of years. You and Billy's been married now for 9 years now, so that's been a while. So you can't give him that much crap.
Lindsay gets applause for that comment.
There we go. But Lindsay, you gotta give him some props here. He is going to play in the fitness. Or whatever that place is called. Okay. He said he's been going. So,
you know what? He told me one time he was going to Courthouse Fitness too. And luckily my buddy worked there. I said, hey, check and see how many times Mike Penrod scanned into the system.
Wrong.
Yeah. He's like, he's been here 3 times.
Yeah.
It's like March. He's like, he's been here 3 times since January 1st.
All right. Well, hey, just about once a month. So here you go. So anyway,
5 years next month. Can you believe that?
Man, see, time flies. You're having fun.
Jesus.
Yeah. So how's it feel? 5 years?
I mean, feels like a year. Feels like just yesterday we got hitched.
Let me crack this open. Let me clear my throat.
Open that water up. Don't want you to get too drunk in here now.
So no, it was a mentor cruise. So since we've been in the industry for a while, and there's some new and upcomer.
Jesus Christ. How long?
We've been in Huber for 15.
We're not even talking about Huber. Let's just go back to
in general, my whole life. So
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, just about.
I started basically my whole life.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was sitting in the DJ booth calling hockey games when I was about
10 years old or
10 years old. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing hockey too, but when I wasn't playing, I was in the DJ booth.
Yeah,
and then I started, reffing and all that.
So yeah, we so it was a mentor cruise. We had this was the first time the organization has done anything like this, and so we had it was actually a nice pairing. We had
look at the comments.
I see them. We all I'm still
keep going.
Should have exactly should have. But anyway, We had four new groups, four new couples. I wouldn't say they're couples, but four different different groups of people that came on the cruise that are they're interested in starting their own roller skating or family entertainment center.
That's good. We need more of it,
So, they were able to sit down with, and talk to, folks like myself. It's been in the business for a while, and, several other, I never considered myself a mentor at this point in my life, but guess what? It just happened to be.
Oh my God, you are a mentor.
We do what we can. And like I said, what fits some things that we do may not be the same thing that you might want to do, wherever you're at and you're part of the world. So, at the end of the day, it's entertainment. It's entertainment. You got to entertain.
Yeah, it's whatever. You got to cater to whatever the area.
Yeah. So, it's just
digging, I guess.
Just one of those things. You just got to, know your customers, know your customer base, know what they want, know what they don't want, and stick with it. Listen to feedback. You get some good feedback, and you get some feedback. You're like, man, he must have spoken some good stuff. But at the end of the day, our job, and our livelihood depends on our customers, and you got to take care of your customers. You got to listen to your customers, and you get some good customers, you get some not so good customers. So,
well, you have that in every business.
Yeah, you do. And there's sometimes
you got good, you got bad.
But so we had so that was a week long affair. Poured out of got the girls out of school. I took the girls.
Good.
They were all excited.
Oh, I bet.
I think they enjoyed themselves.
Anytime you get your kids out of school, I mean, I know, and whenever I got pulled out of school for anything, I was happy about it.
Well, I would, I was on the fence, and I told you this off the air. I was like, man, I do not want to take my kids out of school. I'm just that old school parent that you go to school regardless. If you're sniffling, you go to school. Unless you have a fever, you're going to school.
Yeah, I mean, my dad was kind of the same way.
And and I don't, but I got a senior in high school. I got a 7th grader, and looking at the big picture, and plus on top of it, folks, I didn't have anybody to go with me. So guess what? I was paying for this. I was paying for this cabin by myself anyway. So you might as well, you might as well take the kids, make a little trip. So we did. Why not? We took the kids, and they got to enjoy themselves, and they met some friends. They knew some folks, but they really got to hang out with some friends this time, and got to be more acquainted with them. And
good.
We got to swim with some pigs.
I seen that.
Yeah, I swam with pig before. We're just going to leave that one out there. But this was actually swimming with pigs. So
I see. Was that in the Bahamas, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a Coco Cave.
I've never done that. I want to go. I've been to the Bahamas one time. It was like 4th grade. I'd like to go back, or 5th grade or something.
It's a world difference. Yeah, the Bahamas.
You went to Port Nassau, right?
Yeah, we went to Nassau.
Is it dirty?
It's okay.
I heard it was dirty.
Well, a lot of those islands, it's not, it's not one you get back on the ship and you're scrubbing yourself. And you're like, man, this place is dirty. Nah, it's not. All right, as Lindsay says, it's dirty. It's an island. What do you expect?
I mean, the ports are one thing. If they're dirty, I kind of get it.
Yeah.
When I went to the Bahamas, I remember the beaches were gorgeous.
Yeah.
The water was like drinking water clear.
Yep. And that's what I told the girls. I said once we left Port Canaveral, I said, hey, I want you to look down, and I said, the further south we go, that water is just going to clear up, and we get out in the middle of the ocean. It's dark blue and.
Oh yeah, because it's like 1,000 feet deep. Yeah. So.
But and yes, the pigs are well taken care of. They were fed snacks while we were there, and that's basically how they keep them on you and around you. They keep throwing apples and stuff at them. So that was
they're pigs. So
they're pigs, yeah. So they said just don't get close to their mouth. I'm like, no shit, Sherlock. Put your hand. They may think it's food. I'm like, yeah. The ports we went to, did Nassau, then we went to the private island. Private island was really nice.
They're always nice though, aren't they?
Well, Royal Caribbean, they got in my little review I did, I had to, I wasn't very happy of how our excursion went with that. Typically you get off the ship and there's people there and it says excursion here, you line up and or go this way. And so we get off the ship and it's 9:30, we're supposed to meet at 10 o'clock. I figured I'd give myself a half hour. The island's not that big. You can't mess this up, Robert. Well, we did. So we get off the ship and I get off the gangway and whatever. Ask the first person I see a name tag, say, hey, excursion. They're like, take the tram. Okay. All right. I walk further down the pier. Sam, do you go to excursion? Take the tram.
Take the tram?
Tram, yeah. Take the tram. A little motorized bus and throw people on and a meet. Here we go. So take the tram.
Like the Roadrunner.
Yeah. Meet. So we get, I walk further along and we get we're walking up there and say, hey, we got an excursion. Take the tram. Take his tram. He'll take you in. All right. So it takes us in and we get to, I guess, Tram Central.
Tram Central.
We get off this tram and I get off and there's another lady there. And I'm like, hey, we got an excursion. Take the next tram. All right. So we wait for the next tram. And, I don't know the sense of urgency these people were on, but they didn't, not a big sense of urgency. They were taking their time.
So what was your, what were you doing?
We got to take a tram. We're going to swim the pigs.
Oh, you're one of the pig things.
Yeah, we're going to pig. Yeah, we're going to pigs.
I got you.
Yeah. So, we're, fourth person, take tram. So we get on this and the guy pulls up, get on tram. And, so I happen to pick up a map. So I'm looking at this map and we're going on this tram and this thing's bouncing. I'm trying to figure out where in God's earth we're at on this island. And it really doesn't say on my little ticket where we're supposed to go. So I'm reading and finally I find print where I'm supposed to go. And I'm like, well, there's some good news. So, again, I'm on this tram. So we stop the first stop. This guy said, it's south part of the island, and we're waiting. So we keep going. Go to the second stop. He hasn't said anything about excursions. I'm like, and time's ticking at this point.
You only got so much time, right?
Yeah. Like I said, we get off the ship at 9:30. I'm thinking, all right, we got plenty of time. Well, once you wait in line and do this, and you wait for,
whatever else.
Yeah. To figure out his life. Yeah. So finally on the third stop, girls sit. I'm going up here in front. So I walk up front. I say, hey, we got an excursion. It's the next stop.
Hey, hold on a minute. Hey, guys, whoever joined in, there's 7 of you.
Yeah.
Supposedly 7. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's more than that. But
No.
everybody would just hit the share button one time.
Yeah, just one time.
Just share it for us. That would be great. Like, I'm begging you to share this because you love us and you think we're funny and we talk about good things. And yeah, do that for me. Really appreciate it. Thanks.
Hey, you're welcome.
Okay. So anyways, you finally got to the beach. How long did it take you?
We pulled up to the last stop, or the second to last stop, right at 10 o'clock.
So it was a half hour.
It was a half hour to take the tram.
So it could have been worse.
We go over to this little hut that says excursions. Cool. I walk over there and say, hey, we're here for the swim with pigs. She says, oh, it's that one back over there. I look over there and there's nobody there. I'm like, oh, that's some good news. So, hi, girls. Over here. And behind me, there's like a line of people that's like following me. I'm like the Pied Piper at this point in my time in my life. So we get there and they're hollering, they're yelling for this lady. And she's just taking her damn old time walking up this beach. So she finally gets to her perch. I give her my ticket and I said, hey, we're here for Swim with the Pigs. Next words out of her mouth.
Don't judge me, Anton.
Oh, sorry.
You're late.
This is what she said. You're late.
You're late. Like that. And I'm like, oh no, you just did not tell me I'm late, which I already know this. And I said, well, first of all, my finger went up. I said, first of all, I asked 5 different people how to get my happy ass to this place.
The finger came up. You got the Kyle finger.
And I said, they all said, take this tram. And she looked at me without even blinking. She said, "You could have walked from the ship. It was 10-minute walk."
10-minute walk took you half hour on a tram.
And I was like, look, I asked. And the girls know I'm getting pissed because, I spent money on this swim with pig adventure. This is not a free, is not a free thing. Robert spent money out of his pocket that, and I'm now hot. She says, "Well, I guess I could try to put you on 11 o'clock. You're going to have to stand here and wait."
Also, you're on this beach and it's like timed.
Yeah, they take you on this little motorboat to another island.
Okay.
And that's when you swim with the pigs, and then they bring you back.
Okay.
So she says, "You need to go over and talk to that other guy at the first station I went to." So I went over, and so he's talking to somebody, and this other guy comes up and says, "Can I help you?" And I was like, "Nope." She said to talk to that guy because I'm trying to hold my 5 layers of pissed. Because like I said, I'm like, the girl's looking forward to swim with pigs. I can care less if I swim with a pig, but it's what they want to do. So guess what? We're going to swim with pigs.
Right.
And now you're telling me that I'm late, which I already know this because I was told this many times to take the tram. So apparently everyone behind me in the same little boat. We all missed the 10 o'clock because we all had to take the tram.
That's funny.
And so she gets on her little phone. She makes a couple phone calls.
They have phones?
Yeah, they had phones. Yeah.
Oh, that's surprising. I thought it was like a third world country. They didn't have.
Oh, no, they had phones. No, actually, I had service down there. They said as soon as you get on, it was like $10. It was $10 when I.
Weather alert.
Oh, weather alert. Breaking news.
Go ahead.
So she finally gets her shit together, and she makes a couple phone calls, and she says, "Well, I'm going to go ahead and give you the rules, and we're going to get you over there, but you're not going to have a lot of time because you're late." This is the third time she told me I was late. So I'm holding back everything I can say, but at this point I'm like, look, I'm at your mercy. So yeah, I guess I'm late because I didn't think it was going to take a half hour to get from point damn A to point damn B at this point in my life. So
well, you know what? People just
you're late.
I'm
late.
At the end of the day, you got there.
We swam with the pigs.
You got to pet pigs.
And actually, they there's a website. Well, we couldn't take our camera, so we took some snapshots after the fact.
You could or could not.
Could not.
Because they want you to pay for their fucking pictures, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
And we only got like 4 good pictures of us swimming with the pigs, and actually the pictures that we took ourselves are 100% better than what they took. They were on GoPro, and I think this guy was. I think at one time he had the camera upside down.
GoPros aren't good for you can have I use GoPros a lot, but
yeah,
you have to set it so it's not a wide angle picture to make it look decent.
Oh, they look terrible.
Because if you do that wide angle snapshot, that's it looks like it's
Oh yeah, that's what it looked like. And so yeah, the pictures didn't turn out, and plus I'm trying to hold a pig in water.
Yeah,
and
that's why when we were when we go on vacation, Lindsay, she'll pocket some shit from the buffet in the morning, like bananas or fruits.
Is that a banana?
Then,
is that a banana in your pocket?
They have the guys walking the beach with the monkeys and the lizards and shit, or the birds, the lizards. She'll offer to feed them, and then they'll be like, "Oh, okay," then she can take a picture.
Oh,
but she has me snap the picture real quick. Yeah, because they want you to take they'll charge $40 2 pictures or something.
Yeah, I don't look prices. I logged in and I found her pictures. I liked them. So there you go, Lindsay. You're smart. You got this figured out, girl.
She's a fucking scam artist. I love
it. But we did go to your island, Dominican Republic.
Hey man, that is our place. I love the DR.
But we went to the west side of DR.
You remember what port you were at?
No, the cruise port. He said there's 3 ports. There's airport, cruise port, and something else port. and our tour guy Juan, he was a treat. So
what was his last name?
Juan Valdez.
Juan Diego.
Diego. Yeah, he didn't say his last name. He says Juan. They call me Juan.
Juan de Long Balls.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Juan. Yeah. But anyway, he was an older chap, and he get us he gets
who day, Massey?
Yeah, he gets us on this little open air, and we go to the one of the rum factories. So it's supposed to be a rum and coffee tasting and botanical garden. That's what Layla wanted. She wanted to do a botanical garden experience. So we get to the rum factory.
Hold on a minute. Lindsay and I went to botanical garden one time.
Is that how Aiden made it here?
Oh, we went to botanical garden in Lexington.
Oh, well, this is yeah.
Let me just go ahead and say, and I have no problem with botanical gardens.
No.
But if anybody ever takes me to one again,
yeah,
I'll take my pocket knife out and cut your fucking throat. That was the most miserable experience. Why? Why do you want to go to a botanical garden? What's the point?
Oh, this was a trail. This was
even worse.
Yeah, we were going up and down and around.
You're walking a fucking trail, going up and down hills. There's bugs flying everywhere. There's fucking bee pollen fucking everywhere. My eyes would be swelling shut. My nose would be swelling shut. I'd be hacking, coughing, having asthma attacks. No, get the fuck out of here with your botanical gardens. Set them on fire.
We went to it's called a tropical park. That's where we went to.
Okay, what was this?
That's our botanical garden experience.
No, Jesus.
Yeah. So we get off this open we get off this open air. We're riding over this. Let me stop. So we go to the rum factory. All right, because I'm like, hey, I'm gonna taste rum. It's part of it. So we get there.
Bob wants the rum.
I want the rum. Well, yeah, you're in Dominican Republic. Why not? Right?
Hell yeah. Bob wants the rum. Yeah. I want the rum. Shit.
And so the as we're driving to the rum factory, Juan, he's like, the drink of Dominican Republic, and I raised my hand real high, and I'm like, I know what that is, and he
Mama
Juana. He like, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the drink of love making.
It's the Dominican baby maker.
That's right. And he started laughing. He's like, I got to keep my eye on you. You know too much.
That's funny.
And I was like, he's like, Mama Juana. I said, you did? I said, yes, sir. All day long. I said, and their groups around us, they're like, what? I says, Mama Juana.
I gotta get back to my blue.
You'll go back to blue. Okay, yeah. Go back to Mama Juana. And so we get to the rum factory, and we get off this open air bus, and the exhaust has a broken exhaust system. And so I'm at the front of this thing where the cab and everything meets, and that's where the exhaust is coming up. So I'm fighting exhaust, which I've been, I'm miserable anyway. And so we get lined up. Juan comes up and says, hey, it's going to be a few minutes before we get in here. Go take some pictures, go to the bathroom, whatever. So we're waiting 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever it is. And we're just sitting outside doing nothing. So then Juan's like, well, we're going to go ahead and go.
Go.
Yeah, we're going to leave. And that's basically what it sounded like when they let the air out.
That's the exhaust on the bus he was on.
Yeah. So he says something happened inside.
Oh, jeez.
God is my witness. Something happened inside and we can't go in. And there's a group now, I just don't know if Juan just didn't think we had eyes and could see, or ears that we could hear.
What, was the place on fire or something?
No, there was nothing going on. And so there's a group behind us that lines up. And as we're walking to the bus, they're walking in.
Oh, that's funny.
And I'm like, well, look, they get to go in. Why don't we get to go in?
Bob's like,
yeah. I'm like, hey, Juan. He said, we got to go. We got to go. And I'm like, he's like, something happened. We can't go inside. I'm like, what do you mean something happened?
It's like Juan pissed him off.
Juan must have pissed him off, but he pissed me off too. Because I'm like, I'm up for rum tasting at this point. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Damn it, we're tasting rum.
Dominican rum's good rum too.
I know. I know. I've been there. So we get on this shit bus, and we're driving. We're driving. He loads us back up. We're going through town, and we're going up. It's at least, I don't know. I can't remember how long this island is, in distance. But we traveled 45 minutes on this bus, open air bus, and we pull off, and it looks like a roadside rest if you're anywhere in Ohio. And I'm thinking here, what in the hell is this? And they're like, well, this is our botanical garden experience. I'm like, oh my God. Yes, Michael, the Jolly Pirate ride, that was good too. So they took us off this thing, and
I like Jolly Pirate donuts in Grove City.
Oh, we leave now. We can get there by 9. But anyway, talking about donuts. So we're walking this trail. We're walking, and we're seeing flowers, and we're seeing.
You're seeing all the things that make my eyes itch and my throat close.
Yeah. So
cool.
We go see flowers. We see plants. We see. You name it, we see it. So we see birds. We see they had a little petting zoo we went through. Again, it was a good experience. You know, Layla liked it. That's what matters. That's what matters. And then
the kid had fun. That's what matters.
And then it's time for lunch. All right, because now that they dragged me 45 minutes away from my ship that I've been eating nonstop for the last 3 days. Now we're gonna go ahead and feed you. All right.
I bet it was terrible, wasn't it?
Oh, you want to take a guess what we got for lunch?
Hot dogs.
That would have been a step up.
I don't know. What was it?
We had cheese sandwiches.
Are you serious?
We had cheese sandwich. Not grilled cheese. It was a slice of Swiss.
Oh God, it was Swiss even.
It was Swiss cheese.
That's even worse because when Swiss isn't like cooked, it's awful.
On two, you know, when I got there, I realized that they had a tray of these sitting out. So these cheese sandwiches were probably sitting out for a good 2 hours before we got to eat them. So that's
the Dominican Republic. If they were sitting out for 2 hours and they were kind of toasted.
No. The bread was
soggy?
a little on the soggy side.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
So I kind of felt like I was on Chevy Chase's vacation, and we got the sandwiches and the dog pissed on them.
And I've got to be honest,
and I'm like, oh no.
That's why, like, I know this. This is why we don't do excursions.
Oh, you missed the cheese sandwich.
Well, I mean, we did the one excursion in Mexico. We went to, we went scuba diving or whatever, or snorkeling, and the boat was awfully small.
Mm-hmm.
The one Mexican guy on there, Skinny Tom, talked way too much.
Skinny Tom.
Well, he was from our resort. He was a nice guy. He talked a lot. And the more beer he drank,
he started talking more. Huh?
The more he talked.
Oh, he became an expert.
Oh yeah,
expert Skinny Tom.
And I had a broken thumb. Lindsay was pissed because I couldn't swim. Like I can swim, but like
you can't swim with your thumb.
Well,
well, you're not bowling, are you?
Listen, Bob. For all intents and purposes, I'm a fat fuck. All right.
Oh,
and I should have put this life jacket on. It didn't even fit.
Oh,
so they're like, just put it around your waist. I'm like, so what the fuck good is that going to do? So I'm like trying to swim with a life jacket like this.
Oh, Lindsay, do we have video of this?
Oh.
Was it?
No, I had nothing to do with my thumb, but you fucking kicked my thumb.
The broken thumb?
She kicked the broken fucking thumb.
I bet that hurt.
Because I had like you have little penis caps. It looks like a little cock. You little plastic things.
What are they called?
Look like a little cock cap.
Oh, I never heard of those.
Well,
before.
I had that thing on my thumb.
What did you have?
We're over this berry. We were over a reef.
Time out.
Yeah.
Hey, what did you have one on your? What did you have a condom on your thumb for?
Hi, Alec Kramer. What's up?
Hi.
I don't know you, but hey, welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
Hope you're enjoying the Truckin Dad Chronicles, big guy.
Yeah, we're talking about thumb-sized condoms. Go ahead.
We're talking about cock caps.
Yeah.
So anyway,
so what do you? Okay, was you planning on doing something with your thumb earlier?
No, this is what they gave me because I went to the urgent care in Wilmington.
Oh.
And they gave me this plastic cap. Okay, and I didn't get to go to. I went to Beacon Orthopedic to actually get my cast. However, I hadn't been there yet because they couldn't get me an appointment before my vacation.
So they thought you can.
So I'm wearing this little plastic like cock cap on my finger, and they tell me, "Hey, you can't wear that when you swim." So I had to take it off. I'm like, okay, fine. And like my anxiety was terrible. It wasn't when I wasn't like on medication or anything for anxiety. Like I was a fucking disaster. I'm not on medication now, but I'm. What John Dow just sent me a text. Yeah, love you, buddy. How you been, man? Hope your family as well.
So
yeah.
So after Lindsay kicks you in the thumb,
so you guys take his thing off. I'm all right. I'm out there, like trying. She looks back at me. She says, "Put your face in the fucking water. The fish are beautiful." That's what she said.
Oh wow.
Oh, she's all shitty.
Oh, like that. Well, it was this before or after you're fighting with your life vest because safety
this
first.
Is before, and I had to get in the water anyway. I thought I was gonna fucking drown. It wasn't like it wasn't calm seas. It was rough as fuck. I was nauseous from the goddamn boat because we're on like a fucking skiff. We're going like this, and then she proceeds to kick me right square in my fucking thumb.
In the water?
Yeah. With flippers on.
You know what you should have done? You should have. Oh,
Jesus Christ. So she hits me. I mean, listen, before I left, I had x-rays taken, right?
Yeah.
I had a non-displaced fracture.
Uh-huh.
When I returned from vacation,
it was a full fracture.
I had a displaced fracture. They wanted to do surgery on and put pins in my finger.
Oh, all because you got kicked?
All because she kicked me in the fucking thumb.
Oh.
No, and it was an accident. It was, and I'll give her that.
Flipper.
I'll tell you what.
Those flipper hurt, don't they?
My God, she did that. I screamed and I swam back to the boat. I said, "Fuck this! I'm out of this fucking water." But hey, you know what? Anyway,
how fast did you swim? How fast you swim to the boat?
I don't know. I was like,
because
I look like a goddamn dead whale floating out there. Like, help me out!
Because it's kind of hard to swim with a thumb up in the air.
Oh my God!
Don't get your thumb wet.
So anyway, finally get back to the boat. Oh, and we gotta get back to the boat.
So what's Skinny Tom say?
He's just laughing. He's drunk. And but they picked you up because you were drifting into the rocks like a whale car. Yeah, I was.
Oh, geez.
That's right. Like, stay away from the rocks, they'll cut you. And I'm like fucking trying to swim. Like I'm telling you, man, this thing's like you got this thing like holding you up back here.
Yeah. It's supposed to keep you. It's supposed to keep you up above water.
Like keeping me like if this is like my head and this is my legs, I'm like this. You know what I mean? Like,
we need pictures of this.
It's holding my ass up in the air. Every time I try to swim, like I'm going like this, I'm like rolling, and I feel like I was like I was like a fucking dead whale.
In a little coat,
basically.
Fat guy
and
in a little coat.
They picked me up, but anyway, the food we had that day, they took us to this little shitty fucking island.
Did you get a cheese sandwich?
No, we got way better food than that. Apparently, while we were doing something in the water, the captain of our boat, was fishing.
No,
they caught the fish. They took them back to this island. They cleaned them. They cooked them. They fed us.
Well, how about that?
It was pretty cool. The food was good. Lindsay was. She wasn't drunk that day.
Oh, that day.
Excuse me, but yeah, that was all right. We had a good time. But other than I just
freaked out and broke your thumb.
Now we were in DR with Chad. The second time,
you need a nap. Well, it's been a long day.
We had Aiden out on the sled.
I know. I saw that. I was going to come out.
No, you should have. Anyway, we went snorkeling that time. I was fine, but the water was calm though.
Oh,
down in Mexico, man, that fucking water.
Plus your thumb.
My thumb, dude, it hurt, dude.
I bet it did.
She kicked the fuck out of me.
Did it hurt? Did it hurt worse? Like getting hit with a stick for hockey, or worse?
It was worse when she kicked me.
Oh, that's just wrong right there.
Terrible.
Man, you should talk to somebody about that. That's the build-up therapy right there.
So I have a question for everybody listening. If
you get kicked by your wife.
I know we really don't like talk about anything particular on here. We just kind of get on here and bullshit. And that's fun for us. But if it's not fun for y'all,
tell us.
Yeah. Like if you want us to talk, I'm not opposed to changing formats a little bit to maybe have a topic to talk about. I'm just not good at thinking about shit. I'm busy. Bob's busy. Or Rex. Sorry, Rex.
That's all right.
So if there's something you want us to talk about, maybe a topic we can discuss, then
we can entertain anything.
Yeah, shoot me a message or shoot an email at billy@thetruckandad.com.
Put it in the suggestion box.
Yeah, that's the suggestion box.
Put it right in.
It's billy@thetruckandad.com. Yep, billy@thetruckandad.com.
We could talk about anything.
Yeah, and talk about whatever you want to talk. Actually, if you go to truckandad.com, you can I believe it's linked there too. My email is, so just email us or send a message or whatever.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like. You know, say if we need to get a new co-host, just say, hey, get rid of the old guy over there.
We like talking, about whatever. So just let me know.
We just open airways and talk about Billy's, anxiety and getting kicked in the thumb, and we travel and
talk about my lovely wife
and your lovely wife and kids. And so, hey, speaking of kids,
yeah,
little man, he survived at least 3 weeks of school, and you haven't got a phone call yet.
Need more cowbell. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, he likes school.
You like school, and you haven't got a phone call. Lindsay,
no.
Have you received a phone call yet?
I won't say we got a phone call. She got a text message.
I bet this is good.
He was really tired the other day.
You didn't get to bed at 8 o'clock.
He didn't get to bed on time, and he was being a little asshole, I guess, on the bus. And
he rides the bus?
Yeah. They're on an hour delay tomorrow right now. For some reason. Trace on 2.
Yeah, they're a 2 hour delay.
And I'm not sure what really happened. I don't know. But he was being a prick, I guess. Like he's, child prick. He's okay now. He was fine when he got home, but we put him down for a nap, and he slept.
He needed a nap.
He was tired. And, I don't know if anybody else has 3-year-olds. When you have a 3-year-old, man, everybody, remember when I said 2 terrible 2s? We talked about it. Right. So
welcome to 3.
Everybody said 3s was worse. I didn't fucking believe you. And I'm sorry. I'm really, really fucking sorry. I didn't believe you, but the 3s are worse.
Oh, I got one better.
No.
Oh yeah. I got a 17-year-old daughter.
Oh shit. Those are hormones right there. This is just that's hormones, but a 3-year-old is just flat out he's just being bad for the sport of it. He's not bad. I don't want to say he's bad. He's just he's defiant as fuck. It's like, Aiden, put your toys away. No.
Oh,
motherfucker. And we're trying so I have this thing. It's I reject millennial parenting. Okay.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
I do. I fully
5 Mississippi. Pick your shit up.
Yeah. I start counting and he starts screaming, but no, he knows but anyway, I fully reject millennial parenting. Okay. This basically, if you do this, I'll give you ice cream shit. It's no, you fucking do it because I told you to.
We're getting ice cream.
But Lindsay, she wants to try the kinder, gentler approach. And I'm trying. I'm fucking trying. It's so goddamn hard.
So what consists of the kind and gentle approach?
Just not yelling, not raising your voice.
Not yelling, being calm.
Yeah. And I mean, John bust his ass. Hell yeah, that's what I said. Well, he does get his ass. I mean, we
light him up.
We don't assault our children, John.
Light him up.
But I think honestly, sometimes I think he does react to my level of anger, and I think it makes him even more mad.
Dad's had enough.
Right. So I think she's actually kind of right in some respects. I will say that if you're calm with him, he tends to react better. But it's hard for me when I try the calm approach and say, Aiden, put your toys away, buddy. We need to put your toys away because daddy doesn't want to step on them or whatever. And he doesn't do it.
Ooh.
And then I say it again for the second time and again for the third time. And finally, once the 4th time hits, it's fuck this. Put your fucking toys away. and then he does it, but he's screaming at me too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So it's parenting.
It's a hostile household.
Christ. Parenting is a motherfucker. I love it and I wouldn't change it for the world, but man, it's hard.
Oh yeah.
Right now, Max, dude, he's so easy. He's 3 months, almost 3.5 months old. And Aiden, man, I hope as this year progresses and we reach that 4-year-old mark and then 5, I'm hoping he he doesn't understand cause and effect yet either. No. And I understand that too.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really have impulse control either.
Right.
As a 3-year-old, they really don't have impulse control yet.
But they will.
He will, but I think that's a lot of it too. When I yell at him, he yells back because it's just that's what he doesn't think, oh shit, if I yell at dad, This is going to be worse. I don't think he didn't comprehend that yet. Yeah. So I got to try a little bit better to like be a little bit more calm and not go straight fucking, you know how I am, just straight up. But every other day in school's been great. He loves school, has friends.
All right.
He's getting along really well. He's like, here, get this. They fed him macaroni and cheese the other day. He had like two giant helpings of macaroni and cheese. I make homemade mac and cheese. Literally, I make the cheese myself, the cheese sauce, everything. I make the cheese sauce myself.
Won't eat it.
He will not fucking eat my shit.
Oh no! You pull up a craft bowl, 3 or 4 of them. My girl same way.
But he will eat my homemade Alfredo though.
Oh.
But he won't eat. It's weird. He won't eat mac and cheese. Every kid likes mac and cheese.
Oh yeah. Well,
weirdest thing. Like and share this shit, everybody. Please check us out, www.truckindad.com.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you want to hear us talk about anything or you want to join the conversation and talk about some shit with us,
yeah, call.
Give me an email, shoot me a message on here. Yeah, he won't eat any mac and cheese at all in our presence. It's a weird
really
thing. Yeah.
Huh.
It was like today. It was so weird. Like we have these little like personal pizzas. You get the little Red Baron ones like Sam's Club.
Ooh, those are good.
They're good, right?
Yeah.
He loves them. Okay. We're over my mom's today. Went over there, had the side by side out, pulling around on the sled and stuff. And mom ordered pizza. We went and picked up pizza up at Donato's. Pepperoni pizza. He eats Red Baron pepperoni pizzas here all the time. He's sitting there, and I think it was just like I don't know if he's trying to be like a smart ass, but he's pulling all the pepperoni off.
Huh.
And only eating the crust with the sauce.
Yeah. Well, the Red Baron, they're chunky pepperoni. They're diced.
He kept saying it's spicy. I'm like, there's nothing spicy about this pepperoni.
Yeah, it could be.
No, we tried it. It wasn't fucking spicy.
Compared to Red Baron.
No, Robert. It's fucking pepperoni pizza.
It's better ingredients.
No, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like he does. I think he does think he's way too smart for his age. I really believe that. And like he knows what's going to piss me off, and he'll just stare at me while he does it.
He's testing the water.
It's like, Aiden, don't touch that cup, and he goes, yeah. Or he'll go like this. He'll like take his little fingers and go like this. He'll like walk across the table to it, and he'll watch the whole time.
Don't touch the water.
Right, that's what he does. It's like, oh, you little shit.
Don't drink the water.
But at the end of the day, though, like I have a wonderful child. I have 2 wonderful children.
Keep the cap on the water.
Yeah, exactly. It's what he does, and he just stares at you when he does it. It's like, oh man, I want to fucking annihilate you for this little shit.
And it's only 3 years old.
But then, I sit here and I look at this picture right here.
Oh,
it's like I love the kid to death.
Oh,
see, like this picture.
Now you missed the webcam on that one.
Oh, I'm on this. I'm sorry. I changed cameras. See, like I love my little guy, and I would never like do anything like I don't get that mad. Every time I get mad, here's the shitty thing. Luckily, he didn't have Facebook yet. He can't listen to me.
Well, it's going to be online forever, so
that's fine.
We could use this in therapy in 20 years.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'll tell you about that in a second. So here's the thing. It's like I feel bad after I get mad. You know what I mean? Believe that.
It's remorse.
Believe I have remorse because I never have in my entire life.
Remorse.
But no, you talk about therapy.
Billy has a heart.
Hold on, I can find this thing. This is hilarious. So I was arguing with these millennial parents on Instagram.
Oh.
Hold on, messaging somebody back here. Hold on.
First and foremost, you never, ever, ever argue with someone online.
I wasn't trying to argue.
They're going to bring you down to their level, and they're going to beat you every time. It is not worth it.
Well, apparently, my homemade musubi today was a hit.
Oh yeah,
you know what musubi is?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it would be something you're into trying. I can
probably not.
I didn't think so. I did make homemade cinnamon rolls today. Did you see those?
I did, and I didn't get any. Awkward silence.
Hold on a minute. Okay, so I said it's a video about being like a easy going vaginal parent. And so I said, millennial parenting, ... shaking my head. So I said,
oh, here we go.
So I had these fucking, like, I had literally these snowflakes attacking me. The one said, hold on, I'm going to read it to you. It said, I gotta find it.
It's not in your favorites?
No, I have to go back and find it. She said, because the people, because I said, all you liberals are psycho, politics, whatever. She said, go ahead and raise your children how you want, and I'll see them in therapy one day. And I said, your kid will be the one in therapy because it doesn't know what to do when a safe space isn't available because somebody called them/they a girl, even though it identifies as a pansexual, feline, non-binary tomato.
Well, game, set, match.
Right. And I have like 1,000 likes on that comment right now.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I bet someone went to a safe space.
Yeah, probably. And then I also got blocked on Twitter.
Way to go.
Just the other day.
Boy, you're 2 for 2 here.
So we all know about Joe Biden and his nice little document scandal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. They found more, actually. The FBI raided his home and found more. Finally, they did something to fuck with this guy, man. Like, you guys go after Trump, but you won't go after, fucking child sniffing creepy Joe. So I said at POTUS, and I actually tagged POTUS in this.
Well, that's what got you blocked.
And I said, in America, we don't hide classified documents, especially in the house where your crackhead, whore-breeding traitor son squatted.
Ooh.
And they fucking blocked me for it. I had a 12-hour ban or something. So I said, no.
What'd you do?
It said, no, I'm not going to take this off. Fuck you. So I appealed it. Now I'm just like pending appeal.
Oh, man.
So, shout out to John Dowds. He did message me on the side here. So once they hate John Dowds, if you're out there watching, we appreciate it. All the way live from New York City. I'm sure it's where he's at right now.
Yeah. Actually, we flew into LaGuardia.
LaGuardia?
Yeah. And actually, believe it or not.
Or we went through customs?
No. Actually, we went through the port.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. But actually, LaGuardia, I told the girls, I said, man, I don't want to fly into LaGuardia. We had to fly into LaGuardia. And actually, believe it or not, it's actually turned out to be a very nice airport. Right
LaGuardia?
Yeah. Well,
I think that's where Lindsay's dad flies out of LaGuardia.
Yeah. The most airport has went through major renovations, but our last leg, we had to go downstairs, and I told the girls, I said, now this is the real LaGuardia airport. Yeah. It was dark, dungy, and the carpet looked like it was from 1930. And,
let's see here. Nick Kramer, John Deere, Big John Deere. He said he's recording right now too, his podcast. Oh. Make sure you guys, if you like, people talking and shit, check out Campfire Podcast.
Yeah.
On all your podcast platforms.
That's right.
It's my buddy's show. LaGuardia. I have been to LaGuardia. I've been to JFK. I've been to Newark.
Well, my biggest fear is, once we got back. Well,
where'd you fly into? Dayton or Columbus?
Columbus. We went to Columbus to Atlanta to Orlando, and of course, during that week, if you recall, that's when the computer systems went down, and they had all those delayed flights.
Oh shit! Were you involved in that?
No, we missed it. We missed it. We missed it by 3 days.
Good,
because I'm sitting here watching the news, and they're like, yeah, they had a ground stoppage and all this. And I'm thinking, oh my God. I said, I got to get these girls home. If they miss another day of school, I'm never going to hear the end of it.
From who?
Take a while. Yes. So anyway,
they're half yours.
Yeah, I know. So I'm sitting here I'm sitting here debating. I'm like, we get to Orlando and the flights are canceled. I said, girls, we'll find us a car. And I said, we will drive to Ohio. I said, we can make it in 12 hours.
You'd be pushing it, wouldn't you? 12 hours?
Oh, no. You want to look it up?
I'm going to look it up now.
I think
that's like that's kind of short.
I'm thinking it's 12. I wasn't planning on stopping for a lot, Billy. We'll look it up.
You got to stop the piss and poop and shit.
Oh, no. We're holding it to the next rest area. It might be 14. But anyway, getting in on a Sunday and the girls have to be back to school on Tuesday. We had plenty of time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because Monday they were off of school due to Martin Luther King Day. So, all right, he's looking it up. He's going to say, all right, you're full of it. Am I 12? Dun, nah, 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 nah.
Well, if you fly, it's 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, if you don't have that luxury of flying, but
if you take 75 and stay off of 95, so you don't pay any tolls,
right?
It's 14 hours and 5 minutes.
All right, so I'd shave 2 hours off. All right,
if I take
95?
95 is a beautiful highway.
I know it is. We traveled before 95 and then take it to Charlotte and north. And
yeah, I've done that. It's 14 hours flat.
14, man. So I had to shave 2 hours off. But anyway, you get what I was going. You know what I was going to put down. I was going to put down miles. And then somebody says, well, I hope you can find a car.
Wait, you know what? I thought you were further down because, okay, it took me and Lindsay. We went to Delray. Hold on a minute. I forget how long it took. God, getting there is never a problem.
Oh, no.
It's always coming back. Yeah, see, it took us 16, 17 hours to get to Delray.
Oh, yeah. But no, I had a plan, and and that was the thing. And then the biggest fear now, traveling. We was on a ship for 8 days. I was sweating the whole time. I was like, man, I said my kids are gonna get sick. What am I gonna do with COVID and the rest of this bullshit going on in the world? And if you notice, I drink a lot of water.
Yeah,
I drink a lot of water here of late in my life. I drink a lot of water, so. I didn't buy on the cruise ship. I didn't buy the prepackaged. I'm going to bring you water to your room. Okay. Which I should have done, which was like, I think $16 for a 24 pack of water, whatever it is. I was like, nah, I could just go get this because they have water on the ship. So I got the drink package, the all inclusive drink package. And well, here's the thing. They built this brand new ship, and there was still limited places where drinks wasn't really available. You had to go get them.
Right.
So my water intake dropped for a couple days.
So dehydrated Bob.
I realized this on a Tuesday night. I'm sitting here eating dinner and I'm like, I feel like crap. And I'm like, why am I feeling this way? And that's what Zoe said. She said, Dad, you're not drinking water. You're always drinking water.
Right.
And I was drinking drinks throughout the day, whatever fruity thing they put in front of me, I was drinking that. But that's not the same as drinking water, folks.
No. See, I don't know how I live when I go on vacation because I literally live on vodka. I mean, it's clear. Does that matter?
Yeah. It's clear.
I can see that Russian water.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Russian.
Right?
Yeah. So,
I mean, maybe the lime is what keeps me going.
It's a lime.
The lime? I don't know. So I do stay drunk, though. I don't understand how I stay drunk.
Oh, it's your body. It's your body.
I stay drunk and float around the pool like a fucking whale, like a sea otter. It's like,
and your thumb.
Yeah, like give me more booze, Yeah. It's like shit.
So basically, I get the girls say, Dad, we got the drink package. There's Powerade in the fountain. I'm like, oh God, I hate drinking.
See, Powerade's gross though.
Oh, I started drinking Powerade, and then I thought I was on a purpose of living on Powerade, and I drank too much Powerade. And then you're gonna guess what happened after I drank too much Powerade.
You pissed.
Yeah.
You pissed blue?
No, I didn't piss like a Smurf.
Oh, you got sick.
I got sick.
Yeah, you can't drink too much. It's too much sugar in it.
And that's what I realized after the fact. I knew better because I was like, where in the hell can I find some Gatorade on this ship?
I don't have any.
And I don't have any
because Powerade is a Coke
product. Yeah. Powerade. And I'm like, oh my God. So we get up for breakfast the next day, and we go up top the Windjammer, and I grab me some food, and I'm looking at it, and Zoe looks at me and says, Dad,
can't even eat the food on a cruise ship.
She says, are you sick? And I'm like, I feel like hell, Zoe. And they're like, well, what are you going to do? And I'm like, there's only one thing I can do. I got a drink of water. So they finished eating. I had no food. Yeah. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, absolutely.
See, I don't agree, Cliff. I mean, yeah, I do. It's good, but I prefer Gatorade.
Yeah.
I'm old school as fuck. I prefer lemon lime Gatorade.
It's good in the bottle, but I don't like it in the fountain. In the fountain, it just tastes whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you give me a bottle of Powerade. Yeah, I can drink it all day. But,
I mean, I just prefer lemon lime Gatorade.
Oh yeah. Old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know why I think I prefer lemon lime Gatorade? Because every year when I went to Ohio State for hockey, they gave us some fucking, remember them bottles, the old Power Gatorade bottles?
Yeah, that's what it came in.
Yeah, they gave you those. And like you had the big giant, the jugs.
Yeah.
It's like you got one with water and one with Gatorade. And like they don't have flavor Gatorade. It's fucking lemon lime.
Well, you know what? You can serve lemon lime Gatorade either cold or burning aqua hot.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It don't matter. It still tastes the same.
Right.
But anyway, so I told the girls, hey, girls, I said, we're going over there. And I said, I want you to grab a glass of water each. So we're walking through the restaurant with 6 cups of water going back to our stateroom.
That's funny.
And so girls, I said, I got to lay down. I need to drink water. So it just, yeah. I spent that morning, the girls got off the cruise ship with Uncle Joe. They went into San Juan, which I've been to San Juan, Puerto Rico. And I told the girls, I said, I'm not a fan of San Juan to begin with. So if you want to go to San Juan, I said, Joe's wanting to get off this ship.
Oh, Joe was on there too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said him and his sister Lonnie. They're pretty. I think you met Lonnie once.
I met Joe, obviously, because my friend gave Joe a speeding ticket on his way into Ohio. Remember?
Yeah.
That's one of the troopers I worked with gave him a fucking speeding ticket.
And then,
granted, he was 5,000 feet in the air. He didn't know who the hell it was.
Yeah. But. And so they went off the ship, and I sat in the room and I drank water. So finally, 1:00 in the afternoon, I start feeling better, and I'm like, oh my God, it's water.
Yeah, you see water.
Yeah, and I just, like I said, it's just one of those things you just don't. Is that my phone? Yours?
No, it's mine.
Oh, you're just popular, aren't you? So we're talking about water.
I'm actually in this group. It's
millennialparents.com.
No, it's like an Ohio-based group for like Acura TL owners. Because I like my import cars. I'm like JDM.
Oh, gotta spend that money. Money.
But you know what? I don't care what anybody says. People have these $1,000 car payments, and I don't have one.
Hey, that's good. That's right.
So I'm cool with my little Acura TL. John Deere, actually, Nick Kramer, he's probably not listening right now, but he did comment the other day, something about his big truck. And I said, well, if you want to run me over, you have to fucking catch me first. I guarantee I'm faster. So. Oh, well, shit.
Yeah. Somebody was on there the other day. I was listening to something, and they're like, is it normal to have $1,000 car payment? I'm like, what?
Yeah, but it is though. It is though. It's the sad part. It is.
I cringe on my last car loan. I cringed because I was always, I always had, a low car payment, and I didn't put much money on this last one down. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be that guy that has this high car payment. I just don't, I just don't see it anymore. If it wasn't for Layla needing the car, I'd still be driving that Ford Fusion.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. What's the possibility? No.
I mean, honestly, it's like, I understand people want a nice ride. Okay.
Yeah.
But like, why? I don't understand like these $1,000 car payments and shit. I just don't get it.
Well, and I thought, getting divorced, I thought, I'm going to get a bigger car because I'm going to be dating everybody and I'm going to have to be, like, well, that bullshit didn't happen. So, are you trying to read?
Yeah.
He's multitasking here.
I'm trying to. I don't have my glasses on.
Where's your glasses?
They're upstairs, I think.
You don't even wear your glasses. You better find your glasses.
They're here somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know where they're at.
He's squinting.
I can't see anything.
Like, what'd you say?
Yeah, I'm like, can't read. But
man, you're falling apart over here.
You need to get you a minivan.
Yeah, that's what I need. Yeah.
I think a Honda Odyssey would suit you.
That would be awesome. I think, you know what? I'd be pulling in the parking lot of Walmart. I'd be picking up all the chicks in that thing.
Honestly, I seen somebody driving a
go to Kroger, go to the
no, it was one of those the Toyota Siennas.
Uh-huh.
And it was, I think it was in, I forget I was working. I was working. I was in the truck, and it was lowered.
Really?
And it had like rims on it.
Was it scraping?
No, but it looked cool though. I told Lindsay, she's like, "You got to trade your car off and get you a minivan."
Oh,
and
I think that'd be awesome. I see you.
Yeah, it said getting old need readers now. Yeah, I do. You're right. No, actually, I need glasses all the time. I just refuse to wear them. That's why I'm always like this. But I told Lindsay, I said, I will get a minivan, but it has to be a cool minivan.
Oh.
And it has to be on airbags. I have to have it lowered on bags. It has to have rims and a system in the back.
Oh, yeah, like you need a system in the back. What do you need a system for?
I got a system in my car.
What do you need a system for your minivan? Are you trying to drown out the kids in the back or what?
I like thumps.
No, you like that.
I like the bumps. You know?
You like the
hey, when I'm jamming to some Drake, I like to hear the bass.
Well, that's how you roll.
That's how I roll right now. But if I had a minivan, I would have the coolest dad minivan in the entire world. I would definitely have at least 210s in the back, 1,000-watt amp probably. I have a nice head unit. I definitely want it lowered on bags. It's got to be on bags. Yes.
What about the kids?
They're fine. They got a seat in the fucking back. I want to be able
I'm not talking about I'm talking about their hearing. You boom, 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 boom.
Well, I don't do that in the car when Aiden's with me.
Oh, okay. So you're just cruising around town.
That's right. This is a fucking cop. There's a cop saying this. He said, "Hell yeah! If they can't hear it 4 cars back, we ain't listening right."
That's right. Turn the knob. Let's go.
I'm gonna come to Riverside and turn my stereo on right beside one of your cruisers and see what happens. Bet you I get a ticket. That's all right. You know what though? Here in town, honestly, they don't really do that anymore.
Oh, speaking of Riverside, I can't wait for that new Kroger to open up over there. Where's that? The intersection of it'd be Woodman and it's by the Catholic school. Damn, what's the name of that? They have the Speedway gas station. They have the gas station. They have 3 gas stations and a flower shop.
Cliff, where's that? Tell me.
The old Kmart. Yeah, that I have a feeling once that place opens up, Cliff, that is going to be a traffic nightmare. I could see it now. So yeah,
they put like a Kroger Marketplace in or something, like a big one, or
yeah, this place is huge.
Oh, Jesus. That's how long I've been over there.
Yeah, it's huge and there's no parking. The parking lot is half the size of what it was before. Kroger, not Kroger, but Kmart.
I remember Kmart. Where is that?
Yeah.
Speaking of the old Kmart, have you been? Yeah, have you been to Rose's out here?
The girls have been in there, but I have not.
Shit hole.
Oh, I should go.
Shit hole.
Yeah. Actually, Cliff, I'm actually looking. Once that place opens, I'm probably going to try to find a different way to get to Huber.
I think Cliff is Riverside's top revenue collector.
Oh, well, I keep it slow through Riverside.
Oh, Jesus Christ! We went to this Rose's place here in town.
Yeah, let's talk about Rose.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Or is it Roses?
I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's a shithole. It's gross. You walk in there and it's just like, you just know. It's like you can go, I caught a tinge of white. That's white trash.
Oh my God.
Okay. You walk in there and you can smell the white trash in the air.
Oh.
And Lindsay's shopping. Because we had never been there before. We're killing time.
Loading up a cart or two.
She found this fucking, we call them moo-moos, like a nightgown.
Yeah.
Call them moo-moos, right?
A moo-moo.
Yeah. This fucking thing. Remember that outfit your brother wore to the wedding?
The one wedding, yes.
The African wedding.
Yeah.
Do you remember the outfit?
Uh-huh.
It pretty much matched it.
Probably came from the same.
I don't know.
Check out tag on Michael. I bet it says from Rose.
It has Nubian princesses all over. It's the black lady with the big head.
Oh, yeah.
And the pointed head.
Yeah.
They're all over this thing. She bought it.
She going to a wedding too?
No, she wears a fucking thing around the house. I come home from work and my wife's wearing a fucking African muumuu with Nubian princesses all over it. Luckily, yesterday the baby shit up his back and got all over, and she had to wash it. Oh, Jesus Christ! They had that kind of shit in there.
Really?
Yeah, they had that. They had like
Michael, when you coming to town?
Yeah, man. We'll get you some clothes for your next fucking wedding, dude. Actually, Lindsay, send me the picture because I found a shirt that almost matched the one he wore to the wedding.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they don't have fat guy sizes there.
Oh.
So I walk in I think I'm upstairs maybe, and she said I get a video from her on my phone. She's literally in the living room, sets her phone up on the couch probably, and she's doing the Circle of Life fucking dance from
Lion King,
and she has the music playing on the fucking TV. No, I mean, it was hilarious. Like, what the fuck? I can't show you the video.
Oh, we need to see the video.
No, I can't.
Oh, why?
Because
why?
Things are swinging. You don't want to see it.
Well, looks like we have baby number 3 coming.
No, we do not have baby number fucking 3 coming.
In the jungle,
Circle of Life,
the mighty jungle.
No, it's the Circle of Life song.
Oh, I'm sure it's Circle of Life. You know what?
But I'll tell you what.
I know what happened. Uh-huh.
Oh man, I wish I could show a video. I'll have to try to block out the bad parts or something.
Mustafa. Is that the new name?
Video or it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Jad. Yeah,
Chad, I can't show it on the air. You can fucking ask her to send it to you.
I think she ought to put the link up now.
No.
I'll
remove her access from this fucking Facebook page.
I think pictures are proof. No. Videos are worth 1,000 words.
We get a screenshot. Maybe we'll get a screenshot.
Oh,
okay. So, so you know the Fayette County Let's Chat Facebook page
of life.
You know what I'm talking about? We started our own page.
I saw that, and I'm like, you got thrown off. I did. I got kicked off. County. You know what? When you get thrown off a Fayette County Let's Chat, what'd you say?
I called somebody. Well,
you say no more. You called.
Let me run you through what happened.
You hurt somebody's feelings.
Let me run you through what happened. Here's what happened. So I called somebody
here we go. Oh, there. Hi, everybody.
I called somebody so what happened? Let's see.
Come on out. Come on.
Hold on. I'm trying to.
You trying to load it?
No, I'm trying to get you.
Oh, you want to show everybody your video. Well, that's a bad picture of me.
I'm trying to
back on him. Yeah, we're gonna if you want Billy to DM the video, please put your name in the comments.
Yeah, he said I spoke the truth and upset someone. That's very true.
What'd you do?
Sorry.
That's all right. He's sniffing.
Had to get my sniffles in there.
You want to share that?
So somebody ran into the Starbucks out there by the outlet mall on 35 and 71.
Oh yeah, we have 2 Starbucks here. Yeah.
Well, we have one in Kroger. So. But anyway, I said it was probably some employee that got pissed off because somebody called they them a she. And they ran into the fucking building because their safe space wasn't available. And the bitch that runs that page deleted my comment, so it pissed me off.
Who's the
I don't know. Lindsay can tell you who it is. Anyway, she deleted my comment, pissed me off.
Lindsay.
So I'm like, fuck her, and then I just like, fuck it. I'm stewing all day about this at work. I'm just driving my semi along. I'm like, that fucking bitch. I'm like, man, fuck this. What am I gonna do?
I'm gonna prove it to them. I'm gonna start my own damn page.
So I got home and I'm like, Lindsay, I'm starting a Facebook page. Fake County Let's Chat Uncensored. I ain't gonna delete nobody's shit, and people say whatever the fuck they want. I don't care how offensive it is, whatever. Tammy Meyer or something like that.
Don't know her.
I don't either. So I'm like, fuck
so it. She's the greeter of the passage.
I guess she thinks she's like fucking.
You come through the passage.
She thinks she's Jesus or something.
Oh.
Or Jesus Marie, maybe. I don't know.
Jesus. Hey, Jesus.
So anyways, I'm like, fuck it. So I started this page. And Lindsay's like, oh, well, now it's going to take a long time for people to,
Oh, no. You're at 50,000 people already.
No, I think we're like 1,500.
Oh, wow.
Legit. Wow. Like, it happened really quick. Like, we woke up the next morning to like 500 or 600 fucking requests. It's like, holy shit.
So what's the topic? What's the topic on Fayette County Let's Chat Uncensored?
Whatever you want to talk about.
Oh.
People are trying to post now about like, what's happening in town and stuff, which is what we want.
Yeah.
I just wanted where people can actually go and hold on, Cliff. I'll invite you. Or just search Fayette County Let's Chat Uncensored. I think you probably find it that way.
Fayette County Let's Chat Uncensored.
Yeah, I think. I think that's where it's at. I mean, that's what it is. I don't know.
It's Facebook After Dark.
But it's like, I didn't want this lady, like,
she got nothing on you.
I don't want her censoring me and shit.
Well,
it's
yeah.
like,
Is she your teacher? Huh?
Hold on, Cliff. I'm going to invite you.
Is she your teacher? Huh? She call you out? Huh?
She didn't call anybody out. That's her problem.
She's the authority. Respect my authority.
The problem with this woman is like she'll just like go and delete somebody's comment, and then she won't tell you like why, or like she won't send you a message.
She don't have to. It's her page.
What the fuck ever.
It's her page. You have to respect.
I don't respect the bitch at all.
Oh, so you're starting a new page.
She's a fucking liberal whore.
How do you know that?
I'm just assuming. I don't know.
How do you know that she's not a Sunday school teacher?
She might be. I don't know.
Oh,
I was actually going to add this, my podcast, that page, like shared on there, but Lindsay said not to.
Oh yeah, you probably wouldn't do that.
Why not?
I don't know.
I mean, I might next week.
You might, yeah. Give it a week. Think about it.
Yeah.
Grind those gears. Don't let Tammy tell you what.
Oh, hey, big deal. If anybody if anybody cares,
yeah,
we have sheets.
Oh yes,
41 and 71. It's gonna be
exit
exit 69. It's off 71, exit 69. That's exit 69.
Yeah, 69.
Their grand opening is this Tuesday.
Yes, it is.
And they're giving away a whole bunch of money and shit.
Really?
They're giving away like $250 sheets cards, and then $120. Babe, what is it? $2,500 card or something?
Wow, I'm gonna go to Sheets. I love going to Sheets.
Oh, dude, I would take Sheets. Here it is right here.
What, Sheets?
Yeah, she posts on our page.
Huh. I can't see it.
Hold on, let me share it.
How much you shared? I can't see it over there. Our viewers can't see it.
I don't know if I can share this or not. Hold on.
Is that your Facebook page or Sheets? Well, don't tell anybody we're going to Sheets.
Well, anyway,
the more people show up, that's the less prices we can get.
Grand opening is...
I saw it pop up. Tuesday.
They're giving away a $250 gift card at 10:15, a $250 gift card at 10:30.
Ooh, I need to be there at 10.
All done now, I believe. What are you talking about? It's not all done.
No.
It's Tuesday, January 24th.
Yeah, it's like this week. It's like Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
10:45 grand opening ceremony and ribbon cutting.
Oh, we gotta go to that.
Hey,
Billy, what are we doing?
I gotta work.
Ah, damn it.
And then 11 o'clock a.m. there's a ribbon cutting and a $2,500 gift card giveaway.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a lot of sheet right there.
That's a lot of fucking gas or delicious fucking cheese sticks and
sandwiches.
Horrible for you cheeseburgers. Yeah. Have you had Sheets food?
I have.
Their food's good.
Well, when we're going back and forth to the racetrack at midnight, 1 o'clock, a lot of places aren't open anymore.
That's what happened. We came back from.
So Sheets is your only that, or you go into Love's or you go into a Flying J. A lot of their services are limited, but you go into a Sheets, you can get that Sheets made to order. Get it? Sheets made to order.
Cliff, I can't see that emoji. My glasses are not on my face.
He says you look rosy.
Is that what he said?
I don't know. I can't see it either.
I can't read it. I don't have my glasses on.
I can see it. I can't see the little emoji.
Oh my God. So there's food. We were coming back from DR the last time we went. I look sick. I'm not sick. I feel great. I mean, I can't breathe, but that's look.
Yeah.
See,
we can't breathe. Hi, how you doing?
See, there's actual lights on for us. We don't like the lights on though because it shows we don't have our makeup on today, so we're gonna go back to blue.
Yeah, go back to blue.
And anyways, we're coming back from DR, and we flew into Cleveland, out of Cleveland, because it was like ridiculous amounts cheaper.
Wow.
And we're coming home. It's the middle of COVID.
Oh no.
Oh, he said you look sick for your work day. I got you. I hear you.
Oh yes.
I actually call that anal glaucoma, as I can't see my ass at work.
Yeah, anal glaucoma.
Yeah.
Huh, how about that?
Oof, them backed out. Oof, dim. Oh, gotcha. I got you. Yeah, he said turn the lights back off. Fuck you, Chad. So anyway, we're coming home, and
not a pretty sight, is it?
We're hungry, right? Of course we are. We've been on the plane all day.
Yeah.
And then
they didn't feed you, did they?
I think we flew. No, I don't know. No,
you flew Frontier, didn't you?
No. Fuck no. I'll never fly Spirit again though.
Like a park bench on the sky.
Oh Jesus. So we're like driving south out of Cleveland, and it's like we try to like get off in an exit. We try to hit a McDonald's. They're closed. Yep. Hit a Wendy's. They're fucking closed. Hit everything. They're closed. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Sheets.
Then we see a Denny's. And we're like, Denny's. Like, it's like the fucking shining light.
Ta-da!
We pull in the Denny's and they say on the door, only accepting takeout orders. It's like, what the fuck? We don't want to eat in the car. So I'm like, fuck it. I kept driving. I got off on it's like you're going toward Fairlawn up there off of 71. I can't remember the name of the route. Anyway, yeah.
Have you ever ate a Grand Slam in your car?
Not going to.
Okay.
So I get off that route and I'm like,
you're not living until you eat a Grand Slam.
I told Lindsay, I'm like, there's a Sheets down here. She's like, what Sheets? And I'm like, it's a gas station.
Yeah.
Oh God, we're having gas station food. I'm like,
you betcha.
I'm like, you don't understand.
It's like,
so I take off down this road. I'm like, Sheets is down here on the left. I know where it's at. It's just it's a little ways down here.
Yeah.
So we pull into Sheets, and now my wife, yeah, she loves Sheets.
They got one in Circleville.
Oh, I know they have. Yeah, they have one in Circleville. They've got one up on Allen Creek. Yeah, Allen Creek Drive.
Mm-hmm.
Truck stop. I've been to that one. I pulled in there one day to pee. I had to urinate.
Yeah. Do they have diesel? They put diesel.
This is the truck stop out here.
Okay.
So actually, I interviewed with Sheets.
You did?
Yeah, with their private fleet trucking to haul fuel. And let me tell you this, since this is a podcast and we are kind of somewhat right-wing based here. This is during COVID when it was still big. The shot was a big deal.
Oh,
I'm sitting right here in this chair.
That chair.
I have my headphones on because I'm talking to this guy and I'm like, I want to be able to hear me well. So I come out here, plug the phone into the mixer and everything. Sitting here talking to this guy, right?
Yeah.
And it was like, I said, so what's your COVID leave policy? Because at that time, the COVID leave was kind of a big deal because it was still pretty rampant, right?
Yeah.
So where I work at, it's like you get 14 days off. Flat out, we pay you 100%. You're off 14 days, and then you got to get cleared by your doctor to come back. And if you can't come back, then we're going to put you on disability, short-term disability. We're going to pay you 100% anyway, still on short-term, right? So they're great about it. Sheets is like, well, he said, if you aren't vaccinated, you're just going to use PTO time.
Oh.
And I said, so you basically are telling me you require me to be vaccinated.
Get the shot.
Or you're not going to get me paid for my leave if I get COVID.
No, you're on your own, buddy. You have a choice.
And he said, yeah, it's company policy now. I'm like, okay.
Well, you can take your company.
And I was nice because I didn't want to burn a bridge. So I'm thinking to myself, man, fuck this. It's like, I mean, I'll eat your food all day, but I ain't going to fucking work for you. It's like I'd have been, first off, the pay wasn't any better than what I make now. Actually, it might have been less considering my drive. I have a 7-mile round trip to work. That'd have been like a 100-mile round trip to work. Or probably 80.
That's a deal breaker right there.
It's there on the west side over off like.
But still, you can see it right there.
I know. Basically, you can see the lights from it in the dark. Yeah. So I was just curious.
I think you got to ride your bicycle over there.
I think you ought to fucking just never say that again. Yeah, it's like, and they said that. And it's like, all right, this liberal ass fucking company can just, fuck off. So
we're going there to take $2,500 from them on Tuesday, 11 o'clock.
I'd love to.
Let's go. Ribbon cutting.
It says 550 people responded.
Those people aren't going to show.
I know. It says 57 going, so your odds are pretty good.
Oh, hell yeah.
I ought to fucking we ought to go.
No, don't. That's a keep up. That's just for us.
I'm not going to share it.
Share it. Don't share it. No. That's $2,500. That's a lot of cheese sticks.
Their food's good.
Yeah. Try them out.
Hey, when they open up, what we ought to do, we ought to go out there one night before the show and get a whole bunch of food and just try it.
That's right. We'll do a smorgasbord here.
Yeah. We did the taste test for the Little Debbie's a long time ago. Yeah. Me and Moose Knuckle did. So
yeah, so we could do sheet. We could do sheets. We'll have sheets night.
Right. We might just do that. Hey, they might even sponsor. You never know.
Hey,
they might.
Since you're a new company in the neighborhood,
right?
The home headquarters for the Truckin Dad Chronicles,
and I've got all of
here. We have all of 5 people listening right now. We are just stacking it.
I have thousands of downloads for the year. So
yeah, see,
oh, shit.
you could go back and tell your school counselor you have became.
Hey, I'm telling you, remember, did you have Mrs. Vance?
Yes, I have Miss Vance.
Do you remember the careers class?
Yes.
In 7th or 8th grade? Remember she asked, what do you want to do for a living? And I told you this before, I think. When you grew up, what do you want to do? And I said, I wanted to fucking be... First, I said I wanted to be an RV salesman, which is random as fuck, right? And then I was like, no. I want to be a truck driver so I can talk on the CB every day.
Wait a second. You could still become an RV salesman.
I'm good.
35 to 71, they're always hiring.
I don't want to work out there.
That's a rotating door out there, folks.
Oh, Jesus.
You never know who you're going to deal
with. I did, though. I said I want to be a truck driver. Why do you want to do that for? Because I want to talk on the CB every day. And by God.
You talk on a CB every day.
I listen to the CB.
You don't talk on it?
I do sometimes.
Do you get to talk to Bob?
I'll call out them coppers when I see them on the road.
Hey, hello, today's my first day. I got my radio. My name's Bob.
It's fucking funny.
It's spelled B-O-B, forwards and backwards. Bob. Bob.
You got you.
I'm in this new white Kenworth.
You gotta think about the name of a semi. This is the Truckin Dad Chronicles. I drive a Freightliner.
Freightliner.
I used to drive a Kenworth.
Yeah. Today's my first day. I got a radio. My name's Bob.
I miss my KW though.
My name's Bob.
Hey, Cliff,
forward, backwards.
Cliff, though, honestly, their cheese sticks are the bomb, and I'm not gonna lie, they're good. So,
hey, Cliff, I think we're getting these sheets at Brand.
You are probably. I know when I talked to the guy, I asked if there's any because they're a Pennsylvania-based company, right?
Brandt in 70.
When I did have the interview, he did say they were expanding within the next couple of years west.
The old Barney's Rental. I think that's what bought them out.
You'll like it, buddy.
Oh, I love sheets.
Okay,
so we talked about sheets. We talked about your thumb. We talked about you swimming. We talked about the kids.
We talked all kinds of shit, but I'm going to leave you all with this.
Oh, yes.
For the men out there.
The men.
So we all piss in urinals from time to time. Yes. I want you to think about this for next week. You too.
Do not throw your toothpicks in the urinals.
No.
The crabs.
Where do you aim your stream?
Oh.
Don't tell. Not right now. Next week.
Where do I aim?
I want you to know where you aim your stream because, listen, for all you ladies out there, depending on where you aim your stream, depends on how much splashback you get.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're wearing shorts, you get splashback and you feel piss droplets crinkle down your shins.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's a bad day.
You know, if you get piss on your boots, you can see it. So you got to aim in a certain place.
You get piss on your shorts, you can see it.
And hopefully we might have a guest next week. You remember Kenny Nisley?
Yeah.
His son Jason.
Okay. Jason
might be joining us, maybe if he can get away from home for a little bit. But he actually gave me his 2 cents on this. Exactly, never thought about it, but see, that's the thing. Now you will, and every time you piss in that fucking urinal, you say, you have your dick in your hand. You go, where am I going to aim this motherfucker today? Now, see, I'm telling you, you're going to think about it, and I want to hear your input next week.
Now, wait a second. Doesn't your son have one of those toy thingies?
A toy urinal?
Toy urinal, yeah.
No.
You got rid of it?
We never have one here. He had like a baby pot in there.
Yeah, that's I remember seeing. Yeah,
no. Now, what's up, Bub? You're a little late. We're going to get off the air, but
hey, thanks, Bubba, for sure. Yeah.
Bub is a closet liberal, by the way.
Oh.
It's okay, though. You're closeted. Just keep it there and just keep it in the closet. So anyways, now he stands on his tippy toes and he'll put his little fucking wiener over the fucking bowl and pee. Whatever, dude. One more thing. We were in Jungle Gyms the other day. And he had to pee real bad. You know, when a toddler has to be like, Daddy, I gotta go.
They gotta go.
They're dancing, he's pinching his little wiener and shit.
Oh, yeah. They don't understand.
Right. It's like you gotta hold it, dude, just for a minute. And
there's no holding it when you're 3-year-old.
The urinal's real high.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to go to the bathroom too. It's I'll go in the stall and I'll take a dump and I'll let him piss and I'll take a dump.
Thank God you didn't put him on your shoulders.
Right. So anyway, there's 2 stalls in the bathroom at Jungle Gyms up front by the cash registers. And if you've ever been to Jungle Gyms before, it's down in
one of those is a prop. One of those toilets it's an outhouse. It's a prop.
That's the big bathroom. Okay. That's in the back. That's in the back of the liquor store.
Okay, I was going to say. Yeah.
So, anyways, we're in there, and you can literally hear my kids saying, "I've got to pee, Daddy. I've got to pee. 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 And these fucking 2 dudes are in the stalls, I'm not hearing no turds dropping. I'm not hearing no piss coming out, but I'm hearing texting and I'm hearing fucking YouTube videos.
Oh, Dad's getting pissed.
Oh, I was fucking furious. So I said, come on, buddy. I took him up there to the fucking urinal, and I had to literally pull him. I had to hold him up.
You had to hold him up.
Yep. And then we walked out, and this is what I said. I said, what'd I say? I said, fuck you two insignificant motherfuckers or something like that. And then I swear to God.
Tell us how you really feel, Billy.
My kid, this is all on his own, and I'm very proud of this. You know what he did? We're walking out, the motherfucker turned the light off.
Oh.
And I fucking started laughing.
Well, they had their phone in their hand. I could see what's going on.
I turned it back on.
Oh.
But it was just fucking funny that he did
lights
that.
Out.
He did, man. He fucking turned the lights out on the motherfucker. It was like, yes.
Well, how do you know that they were just, waiting, had one loading and couldn't?
Dude.
Well, maybe
what man do you know sits on the fucking shitter? Like, there could be herpes on that motherfucker. You ain't gonna sit there for very long.
No.
Are you?
Well, if you gotta sit, you gotta sit.
But not that long.
Oh.
You gotta hear something going on in there. At one point, I thought I heard paper coming out, and it pissed me off. I'm like, yes.
See, we're in a home stretch here.
And then I realized, wait a minute.
That ain't paper.
There's no wiping going on in there. This motherfucker, what's he doing with this paper? Is he fucking beating off and coming in it or what? I was so fucking mad. Because I mean, it was my kid. I didn't care about me. I can hold my shit in. But you know how kids are. It's like when they have to pee, they've got to pee. Exactly. In and out as quick as possible. Always. You don't go in there and sit and enjoy a fucking YouTube video unless you're at home.
They might be working. They're on their break.
They probably were.
They're probably on their break. They're like, you know what? We're gonna milk this thing out.
Motherfucker probably had the goddamn shit, the fucking how much time you waste on company time shitting or whatever. He probably had that fucking app on his phone. He's like, I'm getting these motherfuckers for $7.50 today. You know?
That's right.
And, oh man. And when it comes to my kid, man, he's really good, man. He's been potty trained now for a minute, and he does not have accidents.
No, that's good.
Especially like he's peed his pants maybe 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's great. He doesn't have accidents at all. And I'm like, if this kid has an accident, I'm literally going to take piss in a fucking cup and throw it over the wall. Oh my God. I was so mad. Oh man.
Well, so Billy's going to be in Hamilton County Jail tomorrow night.
I would have assaulted these fuckers with urine. I really would have. That or I just fucking left the light turned off when he turned it off. It was pretty funny. But anyways, I'll leave you with that. Where do you aim when you piss? And that's it for this week. So,
all right. So we learned a lot.
All right. Drive fast, take chances, and keep between the mush and the mayonnaise. Let's talk about how shitty the new Call of Duty is with the crashing of games. I haven't played Call of Duty other than on my phone, but I can do some research.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I don't mind. Actually, maybe if anybody wants to donate a PS5 my way,
we'll send you the
just donate it. Send me an email and I'll send you the address.
Yeah.
And, or we can meet up. I can do public meetup.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can meet up.
I mean, a PS5
police station. Yeah,
I have a room. I have my own controller because I use it on my phone.
Ooh, see,
and on my iPad. So yeah, PS5 send it my way.
Oh,
anyways,
it's going to snow this week, folks. So
yes,
just be prepared.
It's going to
be prepared.
It's going to snow. I see 4 to 6 inches.
Whew.
I've seen 4 to 6 inches, and I'm not talking about my thrust game.
Oh,
I'm talking about snow.
Had to go there.
I did. All right, everybody. Drive fast, take chances, and we love you.
Be safe.
See y'all later.
We out.
Bye.